everybody. Welcome back. My name is Brittany. I hope you guys are all doing okay. If you're here, been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I thought I would do something a little bit different. First of all, you'll probably notice that I'm wearing my glasses. I don't usually wear my glasses when I'm filming videos, but today my eyes were just really tired, and so I decided to wear my glasses. I hope they don't look too horrible. So I have been sort of very intrigued lately by the what's in my bag videos. I just like seeing the things that people take on the go with them on a daily basis. And for me, today I wanted to do an autism related video. I've done a lot of book videos lately, and so I wanted to do sort of an autism related video today, talking about some sensory items and different things. So I thought I would sort of combine that with kind of a what's in my bag autism edition video, Aspergers edition video, so you guys can see what I take on the go with me on a daily basis and maybe get some inspiration for some things that may or may not be helpful to you. So I guess that's all I really have to say for the intro. I've been stressed and haven't been sleeping well lately, so I really am feeling the effects of that, autism, burnout, and those kinds of things. So, but I really wanted to film a video today, and I really wanted it to be something autism related, but I just don't have the energy or the spoons to talk a lot about autism right now. So, but what I will say is that a lot of times with autism comes sensory processing disorder or sensory processing difficulties. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to link a couple of really good articles, sort of with regards to autism and meltdowns, and a really, really good video down below. When you watch the video, you need to use headphones and turn the volume up so it's just a bit too loud. So the volume level is like not like gonna like burst your eardrums, but it's just uncomfortably loud. And then you'll be able to watch the simulation and get a sense of how some autistic people feel on a daily basis. It's definitely a very accurate representation of how I feel on a daily basis, so I'm hoping that it will help you guys out as well. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. So, this is my bag. I've always liked backpacks better than bags, purses and that kind of thing. I've never been big on purses. I've tried many different styles of purses. I've always wanted to find a purse that would really work for me, but I just haven't been able to find one. Backpacks have always generally kind of worked for me. The only thing that I don't like about backpacks is that they are quite big and clunky, but I do need, a fairly roomy bag to keep all of the things that I need on a daily basis. So it's really important. The other thing too is that the weather here gets very rainy a lot of the time. So investing in this backpack was a great idea because it's all canvas. It's like a canvas, and it's waterproof. So when it's closed up, it is completely 100% waterproof. which is great because that means that if I ever get caught out in the rain, I don't mind getting wet. It's not, I don't mind getting caught in the rain, but I definitely don't like the idea of having to worry about my backpack and everything inside of it getting soaked. So this is fantastic because now if I have to walk in the rain, it's not a big deal because I know that everything in here is going to stay nice and dry. So I have a couple of buttons on my backpack. I guess we'll talk about the outside first. This button says Reading Evolves, and it's altlit.ca, which is just, it's a website that promotes reading for people who are visually impaired. So they have ways to access books in Braille, as well as audiobooks, ebooks, so that you can do the high contrast thing if that's something that you need. And I just think having the reading, having books available that way is so important. If you've been here before, you know by now that I really don't like non-fiction or contemporary books. They're just not my thing. Historical fiction is kind of and fantasy is like absolutely, I love it 100%. So, especially YA fantasy. I love YA fantasy. So, that's me. High fantasy. I prefer high fantasy. I will read urban fantasy, but I do prefer high or epic fantasy. So, that's that. The other button I have on here is just this cute little penguin with the glitter inside. I love this penguin. He's so cute. And I love the glitter and just everything about this button. It's fantastic. Now, the other thing that I keep on the outside of my bag is baby links. Now, these are a fantastic stim toy. I know they're usually for babies, right? But even for adults or school-age kids, if you need something to fidget with, these are great. You can fidget with them. You can click them apart and back together. You can take them apart. You can chain them. You can move them around. And each one, if you look closely, has a different texture on it. So there's that one. There's this one where the bumps are a bit more smooth. This one where they're a bit more knobby and kind of dragon-like. And then this one where it's actually rings going right around. So each, like the pink one's also like dragon-like. And then the blue one also has the smooth bumps. So there's different textures. I found this is actually a pacifier clip that I found. And I thought it would be great for hanging the links off of on my backpack. So that's just really fantastic. Okay, so that's the outside of the bag. If you look on the back, it's got really nice wide shoulder straps, which is really great. And then it has these two side pockets here for a water bottle. Now, my water bottle doesn't fit in those side pockets, but sometimes I will, if I'm out and about and I go in and I buy a bottle of water somewhere, I will stick it in the side pocket because it fits quite well in there. Okay, moving on. So the first front pocket, I generally don't keep too much in here. I usually keep my phone in here, but I can't actually show you my phone because I'm filming on my phone. So, just so you know. But what else do I keep in here? Van keys. I don't drive. My because of sensory difficulties, I can't. It's really, really uncomfortable for me to drive. But it's definitely something, my husband does all the driving, but I keep the keys because I'm the boss. So anyway, but yeah, I keep the keys and he does the driving. So that's how that works. Now the other thing that I keep usually in that front pocket is blocks and chargers. So I'm crazy about blocks and chargers. I always have to have a charger with me. My phone actually holds its charge really well, but because my phone is also used as a communication device, if I go nonverbal, it's also used as a way for me to listen to music, block out sound. It's really definitely, there's a lot of sensory apps on my phone. It's like my constant friend. Like, I am very, like, petrified of my phone dying. Also because it's how I film videos. I do pretty much everything on my phone. So I always keep 3 chargers on me. So this one, I think this was from one of my parents' old phones. I think it's from my mom's old phone, actually, that she had, her Motorola that she had. Yeah, it's got to be because it has the M symbol. But then it's got two charging ports. It's got a double charging port, so I will be able to charge, like if I had an iPod with me or something, or if my husband's phone dies, he can always share this charging block with me if we needed to. He has his own charging block, his own backpack full of stuff, but that he takes with him. But this is my charging block. I'm sorry if you can hear that clacking in the background. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but anyway. So the next thing I have in my bag is these extra 2 pink charging blocks. These are just single ones that I picked up. I'm not really sure where I picked these up. I think I picked them up at Walmart a while ago. But so I have those. And then I have 2 phone charging cables for my phone. So that is everything that I keep in the front pocket. Now moving on to this is an exciting pocket. This is the second largest pocket, and in here I keep my headphones. Now, being autistic, headphones are absolutely my best friend in the world. I adore my headphones. I love my headphones. I use them every day, all the time. They are fantastic if I don't want to listen to somebody talking, or if I'm feeling overwhelmed sensory-wise and I just need to have the world just shut up for a little bit. Then I can just pop in my headphones and I'm good. So these are earbud headphones. I find if I use earbuds for too long though, my ears are a bit of a funny shape. So I find if I use earbuds for too long, especially these ones, not all earbuds will actually fit in my ears. I had an ear tuck when I was a baby, and so not all earbuds will actually fit in my ears. But this style, the ones that actually go right into your ear, these work quite well for me. The only thing is I find if I use them for too long, I do start to get a bit of an earache. but they are definitely great to have, especially as a backup pair of headphones. I always like to have a good pair of earbuds. These ones have the microphone on, which is important for me, and they're just really, really fantastic little headphones. I really, really like them a lot. I use them for listening to audiobooks, music, like just, or even just blocking out noise. So the next thing that I have are, and I just got these. I bought these for myself. These are the Black Web on-ear headphones. Now, I wanted to get over-ear headphones. So there's three styles of headphones. There's on-ear, over-ear, and earbuds. So the on-ear are the round, you see them, they go over your head, but they're like, they have the round earpieces, and they just go on your ears. The over-ear headphones are more oval shaped, and they actually encase your ear. And then earbuds are kind of self-explanatory. So I don't need wireless headphones. They're not something that I need. I don't mind being connected by a wire. It doesn't bother me at all. Which is great because just that simple fact saves me quite a bit of money. Wireless headphones are very, very, very expensive, and I can't afford them, but I wouldn't really want to anyway, because something about having the wire there actually connected to my phone it's grounding to me. It feels good to me. So these are the Black Web on-ear headphones. I got these, normally these are $30, but I got them because they were on sale for $15. I also got my husband a pair of on-ear style headphones, but the ones I got for him cost $14.88, I believe, and they're kind of a navy blue color, and they're made by ONN, and they're wired as well. He really likes them. I personally find the ear pads they're still very soft on your ears, but they're a little bit firmer than the Black Web. So me, because my ears are so sensitive, I really like having like a really, really, really soft ear pads. That's why I would really like to eventually get a pair of over-the-ear style headphones. But unfortunately, they're just not in my price range. I can't afford to go out and spend, $50, $60 on a pair of headphones. I just really can't. So I'm hoping that one day that will change, but right now, these are wonderful. I'm really enjoying these Black Webs. So I'll just take them out and show you. So these are what they look like. And they're set for me. They have the Black Web symbol on the side, which I really like. There's something about headphones with the symbol on the side of the actual headphone itself that I just love. I can't explain what it is. It's just very aesthetically pleasing to me. And so because of that, I won't buy headphones without that. It's just, it's an aesthetic thing, and headphones without that now tend to bother me. So, yeah. Like the bigger ones, without that, it tends to bother me, so. But, yeah, so you can see these are the on-ear style. I would really like to eventually get an over-ear style, as I said, but I just can't afford to spend $60, $70, or even $50 on a pair of headphones. I just can't afford it, so that's just the way that goes. But these are really, really nice. The quality is really nice. The ear cushions are so soft. and they're really good. The sound quality is quite good. I really, really, really like them a lot. I really do. And they're great for just tuning out the world, which is exactly what I need. I'm very sensitive to a lot of things, and so a lot of times I just need to put on my headphones and just tune everybody out, because when it comes to social interaction, I only have so many spoons, and once they're gone, I've had enough. So, this is the cord that comes with them. It's a microphone cord. The ONN ones don't have a separate cord. That's one of the things about them. Like I said, these were on sale. These are normally $30. The ONN ones are $14, so less than half the price. But these were on sale. They were on clearance for $15. So that's really great. And they have the cord that plugs in and comes out, which is really, really nice, especially considering the ability to fold them up. It's hard when you have to have the thing plugged in all the time. So it's nice to be able to fold them up and just put them in there. I like the fact that they come with their own carrying case as well. So you can just put them in and go. It's a really nice bag. It's got a nice velvety feel to it. It's got the Black Web logo, and so you can just put them in and then have them on the go with you, which is really nice. I think the main reason I prefer wired headphones as well as the cost is because you don't have to worry about charging them, which is really fantastic, or putting batteries in them or what have you. So these are really great. The ONN ones, again, are nice too. They're very nice for the price point. But I find just the firmness of the ear pads is they're almost as soft as the Black Webs, but not quite. They're a little bit firmer, which is nice for my husband because he likes a little bit of a firmer ear pad. Not a lot, but a little bit. Me, myself, though, I really like a really soft ear pad, so the ones I bought for him just wouldn't work for me because the ear pads are just that little bit too firm for me. So, yeah, so they would bother my ears. So, I mean, price difference, right? But sound quality on both sets is very, very good. Both the ONN ones and the Black Web, highly, highly recommend. Very good sound quality, I think, personally, in my opinion. I really like them a lot. So, both, highly recommend. I don't really know what else to say about them, but definitely highly recommend those. And no, I'm not endorsed or sponsored by anybody or any of that nonsense. Any of that stuff. So, okay, moving on to the large pocket. So, the first thing in the large pocket is there's this, I don't know if you can see it, I'm going to move you, there we go, there's this zip-in pocket on the inside. It's great for holding like excess change and stuff, but generally the only thing I keep in here is in fact my Tangle. I love the Tangle. Tangle is a fantastic fidget toy. If you don't know about them, look them up. They are amazing. I will link a thing for them below. They are incredible. They are great. You can twiddle with it. You can twist it. You can turn it. They have different textures. They have fuzzy ones, smooth ones, bumpy ones. You can pull it apart and you can snap it back together in any way, shape, or form you like. It's fantastic. for fidgeting, keeping hands busy, sensory. If you're a tactile seeker, highly recommend this. I'm a tactile seeker, but I'm also a tactile avoider, so depending on the situation. So the smooth one tends to work best for me because it can do both. Whereas the more textured and bumpy ones would be great if you're a tactile seeker, a pure seeker. That'd be fantastic. And they have different colors too. It's not all just pink and purple. They have colors that are good for guys, girls, any color you like, really. So next, this is my water bottle. I find the water out tends to be gross, but also I just don't like paying for water. It's that simple. Personally, I think that clean drinking water should be a free resource for everyone. No one should have to pay for good, amazing tasting water. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. So, this is a absolute lifesaver to me. I fill it up before I leave the house. I keep it filled up, try to throughout the day. I just finished it, that's why it's empty, or pretty much empty. So I'll rinse it out and I'll refill it. But even when I'm out and about, you know, if I'm out somewhere, I can just go in the bathroom, wherever the bathroom is, and use the tap and refill my water bottle. And I don't have to worry about paying for water, which is really nice. Personally, I think they should just have free water stations, water bottle filling stations. I know at the local college they do, but also in some of the parks as well. They have water bottle filling stations where you can just go and refill your water bottle. It doesn't cost anything, which is awesome. So, the next thing I keep in here is this pouch. Now, this pouch is where I keep all of my money. I keep it in different sections based upon what I'm doing. So, for example, I have, after I pay all my bills, I generally pay all my bills online. But then I have a section, it's kind of like the envelope system, but instead of envelopes, it's sections in this. So, the top section is usually food money. The middle section is usually gas money, and then the bottom section is usually spending money. And this really helps a lot with budgeting. Okay, so next, I have all of my cards. There's personal information on there, so I'm just going to hide that. But this is my library card. See the front of it, and you can see is all my bank cards and things, which I keep in. Let's see, but if you look, there are two sort of loose internal pockets. I think most purses and bags have those now, but I keep those in one. The other one, I don't really keep anything in. I kind of keep it empty, the smaller one, just for, like, if I happen to have a lip balm or something that I just want to throw in there. I don't usually, but if I do, then I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so now, moving on to this padded section here. You can see that's so satisfying. So, in here, the only thing I ever really keep in here is the book that I'm currently reading, of course, which right now is Airborne by Kenneth Oppel. I have a nice yellow ribbon bookmark, jeweled bookmark in there. So, that's what I am currently reading. Next, in the bottom here, I always keep a pile of extra bookmarks. I love bookmarks. I actually collect bookmarks. I absolutely love bookmarks, and I use them all the time, so it's fantastic. So I have this one from the blind date with a book that my library does. I have a couple other ones from an author's festival from like years and years and years ago. I didn't go, but my mom had it, and so she gave it to me. Happy Bunny bookmark again. Volunteer bookmark. My mom used to volunteer. My mom's a volunteer with the senior center here, so that. And then, of course, this awesome Pirates of the Caribbean bookmark that I bought for myself. I'm a little upset. It's kind of starting to peel off the top there, but it's still very useful. Next, I have in here, now, I have a thing where I always am cleaning and repositioning my glasses. And I always like to keep my glasses protected. My glasses are quite expensive. Both me and my husband, I pay for transitional lenses for both of us, which are quite expensive. It means that transitional lenses are when you walk out into the sunlight, the lenses themselves will actually darken over and become like sunglasses, which is fantastic. It's amazing. It really is. So I keep always 2 glass cases on me at all times, so I can use whichever one I feel like, and I don't ever have to worry about not having a case to put my glasses in if I take them off. My husband does the same thing, by the way. His bag looks a lot like mine, but kind of like the guy version, so his version. So, and then I also always, of course, keep my lovely e-reader. I have the Kobo. I believe mine is the Kobo Glow. Yeah, so as you can see, it's dead. I have to charge it, but I have my e-reader, so I can always have lots of books with me. And I also keep my planner with me. You can see there's not a lot written in there right now, but so I can write things down. I have always my day planner with me, so I can write stuff down for what I'm doing for the days. So that way I know, I can keep track of what I'm doing. And that is it for what is in my bag. Okay, give me a minute here. I'm just going to pop this stuff back in where it goes here. Always put everything back in the proper pockets so you can kind of see how it all fits in. And those go in the front. That's it. Where is my... Oh my goodness. I think everything that's supposed to be... Make sure everything's in there. Yep. Okay. Those in there. Snap pocket. And then my chargers in the front pocket. And my keys in front. Zip. Zip. And zip. Okay. And that is what is in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you ever want me to do an updated version of this. It's something that excuse me. There we go. Sorry, I just had to adjust myself from where I'm sitting here. It's something that I really wouldn't mind doing, possibly in the future. So hopefully that gave you an idea of sort of how I use some of the items. Again, those headphones, can't recommend them enough. They're fantastic. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Alright guys, bye!